Spooky time indeed. How's it going? Welcome back to more of this, more of what I promised. You guys like the setup? I already said this yesterday, but I didn't really have time to set it up properly yet for yesterday's stream. But then today I had some free time and I decided to actually do some shit. You don't like any of this? Well, what do you mean? It's great. Don't you like the jack-o'-lantern ass cheeks? That's your creation. You can't say you don't like your creation. Those ass cheeks haunt you? Well, I mean, to be fair, it is the month of hauntings, so that is only fair. That's how I see it anyway. Fucking hate your creations. Well, wait, hold on. What about fucking Microwave Chew? You don't hate her, do you? Let's see what you posted. I wish I could have seen this on stream. I wish I could have showed you guys my my reaction, my true reaction to the reveal of the best character of all of the Smash. I'm still baffled at the fact that fucking I think Sakurai just at this point he just like lurks on V and just whatever like the most ridiculous character that nobody wants, he just picks that and says, all right, yep, we're putting that one in. Well, anyway, you didn't get to see it live, even though you told yourself to remember it, but Minecraft Live is today. What is Minecraft Live? So's the voting. Don't forget to vote Moobloom. What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're referring to at all. I mean that too. I am completely out of the loop. It's a Minecraft live stream that shows upcoming things. Oh, okay, I see. So it's like Nintendo Direct, but for Minecraft. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, either way, so as you can read in the title, and as I already promised yesterday, we're going to be finishing up, we've got 2 more games from Itch.io that we're going to be playing, which is Contempt and Inside. We're just going to go start with Contempt. There's an info PDF here. Let me see that. Oh! Well, isn't this nice? Hold on, you guys can see this. Check it out. They put that in a PDF. That's pretty sweet. Hey, what up, Floof? How are you doing? Floof, have you seen the Sliggy model? I mean, it's not a model. It's just that's my face. It's a face cam of me. If you're asking how I made it so that the green screen doesn't capture my skin color, don't ask. Information about game Contempt. Required materials: keyboard and mouse. I mean, I feel like I feel like I wouldn't really be here if I didn't have these. Okay, so WASD, E activate pickup, F toggle flashlight. Wow, okay, so they put plenty of thought into this. Sliggy doesn't have that, does he? Have what? Skin? Oh, you mean keyboard and mouse? Well, he has keyboard. I do have keyboard and mouse. I don't have arms, which that might, make things difficult, but that's all right. Well, first of all, fuck you for making me think you were gonna. Okay, we have 2. What is up with the options here? Hold on. What if I Alt-Enter? That's looking good. This is a bit weird looking. It's all black fab. What, do you have something against black people? There it is. Does this work? Ah, wonderful. I think, though, that... Yep, it's a bit too small. It's okay. Adjusting on the fly here. So this is Contempt. Now, I don't really know anything about this. Much like yesterday, I don't have, like, a whole lot of knowledge on most of the games we're playing today. How's the game audio? The text fucking sucks. I don't know if this is on purpose. I feel like it's on purpose. Yeah, I think it is. Start game, start VR, start trailer. There's a trailer? Okay, these are all our options. Let's go. Let's start. Wait, does the cursor not disappear? Oh, well, I guess it can't right now, can it? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, dear lord, I move at a fucking snail's pace. Right. Okay, there's not a whole lot of difference between flashlight on and off. See, this is more like the spooky that I was expecting, you know? I can't seem to open this door. Fair enough, I guess I'm leaving. This has been... Oh, that's not even my house, is it? So how are you guys doing? It's a big fucking key. How are you guys feeling? Pretty Gucci, doing alright. Playing a bit of PSO2. What, a not watching the spooky streams? Downloaded texture packs for Minecraft. You exist? Well, that I would hope so. Why does this seem so familiar? I feel like I've seen this game somewhere before, but I can't really use. Gave Sid hugs. What? I gave Sid the hugs. That's good that you did that. Is that John Lennon? Is that a picture of John Lennon? No, it's just a lady. Well, this is spooky. Oh, hold on. Zach posted a thing. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. Bit weird with the blocky clouds, but that's cool. Oh, look at that. Brightness. Oh, yeah, can I... 2? Is that good? Toggle FPS counter. No, that's fine. Turn to pause menu. Zoom. Is that better for you guys? Can you see better now? I think this is better. You forgot to turn off the clouds? Happens to me all the time. I don't seem to be able to interact with a whole lot of things. Oh, it's okay, right. It's mouse click to open doors. Okay, can't open that. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go upstairs or something? I don't like the feel of this. Well, time to take a fat shit. Whoa, was that my foot? Thought I just saw a foot. You know how I feel about feet. Ah, that's gross. Well, there's nothing in here. So what? Why are we here? Just to suffer? Well, I don't like that. Oh, no. All right, Grandma, is that you? Well, hey, the lights are back on. Yay. This is, I didn't expect, you know, after yesterday, I didn't expect things to actually be spooky. Oh god, this door was locked earlier. Yeah, after Omega LOL, I really... Oh boy. I don't like this. Can I just sit down and watch Lion King on VHS? The Reformer. Is that an old guy? Omega LOL Keg W. Yeah, Keg. Oh god, Jesus. Yeah, I was more worried about this part, frankly, than that one. Good picture though. Floof, you missed the game where I get chased by a big titty schoolgirl yesterday. Ah, phone. So do I like live here? Is hello? Oh no, you stop. I'm not a fan. Yeah, it was like a yandere game and whatnot. I thought that was a door opening. What are we? Is this? Oh wait, I didn't want to turn the TV off. Wait, what? Aw, fuck. What?
Now, I've never tried it myself. You may be surprised to hear that. Very surprised. But I'm told it's not easy to spin around on your head. And health professionals say it may not be safe either. They're seeing some injuries.
Cool? I guess that was about breakdancing? Hold on. I know I'm breaking atmosphere here, but... Well, I certainly hope that ruined the entire atmosphere for everyone. Well, okay, so do I go back up again? Hello? Horror games in a nutshell? Oh, yeah. Hello? Who's living here?
There's an aching deep inside that no longer I can hide.
I didn't want...
Me, once more it's time to roam. But I cannot tell when I'll be coming home. Very well. See, there's the North Star guiding me, and a light on the horizon showing where I long to be. I travel on.
Can I turn that off again? Oh, thank God. Oh, Also, my PC fan. Oh god. I've never been so scared of doors in my life. Oh. What a nice closet. Oh. Oh god, dear god, no, please. The fuck opened that door? Alright, you know what? I am very discheesed. I don't like this. I'm not, this is not funny anymore. I want the Yandere game back. I like the Yandere game better. Hello? Oh god, fucking myth. Oh, oh! Let me just one thing here. There's so many things open. No, yeah, you know, I think... I'm not cheesed to see the ghost. You know, I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I want to go in that room. I think, actually, as a matter of fact, I think that room can fuck off. Oh! Yeah, you know, actually, I'm fine with that. There's gonna be a jump scare, isn't there? Oh, wait, that was it? For real? No, there's gonna be a jump scare. Hold on. Oh, no, never mind. That was it. Alright, that was pretty good, honestly. No scared Sligga. Fucking sack. I was, like, very scared, as a matter of fact. That was good. That was good. That's the kind of horror that I love. Where it's like, the uncertainty of, am I gonna die or is it gonna be fine? That was really good. I like that a lot. It was what do you guys think? Rather short, but I think it had a good atmosphere to it. Hold on. Was okay. Aw. When's the screamer part gonna happen? Oh, never mind. I guess it was fine. Nano pancakes, son. All right. So the last game of the Itch.io bunch is Inside. Oh, look at that. I can actually do this again. Thank you, Unity. Sometimes actually thank you, Unity. Fire. Okay, there's apparently a fire button. I can shoot. There's the game. Oh yeah, that's right. Now the window is a bit fucky, isn't it? Like that. And perfect. So this is Inside. This is the did I check that out? Yes, I did. This is the last game of the Itch.io bunch before we move on to Welcome to the Game 2. By the way, full disclosure, I don't know if I said this yesterday, but I think it was pretty apparent. Not every game that we're going to be starting on this stream will be finished. Reason being, this is a very silent game, by the way. You guys getting a lot of memes out now, aren't you? I don't mind that necessarily, but during gameplay, try to, you know, keep him to a minimum. It is fair, it's been a while since I streamed. Well, not since yesterday, but in general. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty good game. That's the kind of horror that I really like. It's like where it doesn't seem like there's much happening, but the implication. Let's see about these options. Post-processing. Well, thank you. I don't want motion blur. I don't really want bloom either, but camera clipping. Sure. Help. Move, look, sprint, crouch, jump, use, take, zoom camera, inventory tab, make noise C, flashlight F, EMF meter. Electric motherfucker meter? Oh, what? This is spoilers, isn't it? Normal ending, simply escape. Detective ending, do not interfere spiritually. Collect all diaries. Collect all research diaries. Get the suicide weapon. Escape. Cultist ending, break it. Do the energy a favor. Exorcist ending, kill the energy. Alright. That's what you say. Oh, it literally... Wow, well, thank you. Do not make noise. Speaking in real life does not impact the game. That's alright. That's fair, though, because the game we're going to play on later on today, actually, there is an option. But I turned it off, otherwise, it would be pretty shitty. Also, my mic is kind of weird with that. So, yeah, anyway. Bumping into objects makes noise. Collect and read diaries to build the story and read the pages scattered within the area to help you complete puzzles. Crouch and hide under tables and closets to prevent being seen. Your safe progress gets cleared whenever you get an ending. Escape. Fucking... Oh no, that man is dead. That's so sad. Can we get an F in chat? Let's get the detective ending. I literally already forgot what I was supposed to do. inside. Well, it looks like this guy's brain is outside. don't do anything spooky. Get all diaries. I don't think that's... Space, wake up. You're not fucking breathing my ear. Oh, this is the 80s. Hold on. User interface 3D text. No, that's fine. Is there no... I don't think there's any... I don't think there's any... Put that to 70. EMF meter. I can use the EMF meter to check for concentrations of energy. Okay. Diary research. There we go. So I've been playing around with these things that seem to have made themselves at home in my home. Sorry. I'm not particularly happy about this, but I've been running out of ideas for my experiments. What better new genre for my experiments other than... What better new genre for my experiments other than the supernatural? I'm yet to discover a way to effectively draw the attention of these things, but when I do, I will be able to proceed with this project. Yeah, definitely. Definitely enrage and interact with the ghosts. Energy needs blood to drink while it's in control of my body. I don't have a flashlight yet. I need to collect blood. I need to feed the energy, it needs to grow. I need to feed the fucking energy. At first I wondered how the fuck I would be able to feed the energy while it's inside of me. I mean, where can I possibly find blood in masses? It's easy. Kidnapping. Wait, so am I the evil dude? Or am I a victim? Custom grandfather clock, 1 clock mechanics, 1 clock arm, one clock hour arm, 1 clock pendulum. Secret compartment, hide it. There's the flashlight. I think the evil dude is dead. Maybe. Pool table mod, what? Pool table mod guide. I don't think I need to hide it. What am I hiding? Oh look, it's one of those, it's the one of those videos, you know, where they put the shit in the steel press thing. There's the blood. Is keeping the blood in the freezer a good idea? Oh, okay, that's me opening the doors. I don't seem to be able to take any of the blood. Don't know why I would want to. O plus blood bag, refrigerator, O plus blood bag, drip bag. Okay. Is this really, like, is this such a complicated procedure that we have to draw it up on a schematic? It's like, so first we take the human subject and we drain the subject's blood into a drip bag, and then I put the drip bag into the refrigerator. It's like, this isn't that complicated. But it seems to me that my balls have been drained. Starting OS. This is the 80s. It's locked. I assume me doing that has raised suspicion. No? Oh. Oh, when you look at that. Need to switch on the power. I assume I can hide in the closet. bar. Seem to be able to hold both at the same time. Oh, I don't necessarily know what that does for me. I'm ending this project. What is it? Is that something? Oh, never mind. That was just a glitch, I guess. I'm ending this project. As a matter of fact, I'm ending all my projects. The energy is all I need. It promised me it will never leave. I now belong to it, and it belongs to me. Alright, nice. No roof. The key to unlock it. My head is feeling so relaxed. The energy is now within me. I gave it a body so it can, too, experience what it really feels like being human. We are now sharing this body. I will no longer be calling it my own body. This is how we will be expressing our love for each other. One body, one love, one life. Right? I kind of like the style of this game. Like the art style. Seems a bit simplistic, but it's locked. That was a gunshot? Are you sure that that was a gunshot? Oh. Need to get the fuck out of here. I can't do this anymore. I'm blowing a fucking hole in the body's head. The pain is unbearable. This will be my final entry. When I'm gone, the energy can do as it pleases. I want it to continue living in the body. I can't just take the pain anymore. Okay. So I'm supposed to get the weapon, right? I don't seem to see a weapon. What? Maybe I have to walk out of here and then it'll, like, come to life. I mean, I didn't find a key or anything for this. Uh-oh. Interesting. I don't really seem to be able to do anything at all. Go back here, maybe? Wasn't anything with the body. This is where it truly shows I'm just bad at video game. Yeah, there's nothing in here, is there? That guy's still lying around. What the fuck is this? I don't know. But I don't really know how to get out, either. Can't really do anything. Oh, drawer. Don't mind if I do. No, bus fare and all. Ah, power box key. I mean, I'm assuming that that's what it wants me to do. The power back on? Wait, where did the boards go? Alright. So I have this EMF meter. in my lab that I use today, I picked up lol. I picked up a very strong and bizarre energy field with it. So it's clear my house is haunted. Fuck no, I don't believe in the ghosts and paranormal shit similar to that. It's still strange though. This might be the strange thing I can use for my new project. Where does this energy come from, and how can I use it or draw attention from it? Benefits and stuff like that. I'm apparently a ghost. Nice fucking terrible TV. Starting a project today, and yes, it's about this energy. It's actually quite interesting, to be honest. Tonight, I'll be sleeping like a baby. I always do after starting a new project. Oh, our arm. I don't know what constitutes as doing the spooky and doing that which is the not spooky. Weird house layout. This man clearly doesn't have a lot to eat. What's that? Table chip. I'm in love, and the best part is it loves me back and promised to never leave me. Clearly it's not a woman, then. Mother... Well, that man just ate my dick. I got instantly punished for my blatant sexism. What the hell? That was so weird. What are you even supposed to do about... Oh, I guess you can jump. The anticlimactic death killed it. I couldn't even get out. I couldn't move. Like, everything still seems to be in the same spot. Yeah, see, the boards are here now. How did that thing even find me in the first place? Oh, wait. I remember to read all the diaries. Investigate the body, read the diary. On coins, you know, bus fare and all that. Yeah, I was spooked as well, but then the death kind of took away any kind of actual creepiness to that. I'll give this a couple tries, but I won't, like, I don't think I'll beat this. This seems like a lot of work. Especially the fact that... Oh wait, this is where it got me. Is it reading the diary that does it? $1946. I don't know what prompted my death. Sweet, can I play pool? That's locked. It's locked. Dear cleaning service, please do not touch my the grandfather clock while I'm in Russia. Fair enough. Kind of been everywhere. Except... I was in the kitchen too. Here, right? The chip. I'm standing tall. I've seen a million faces. Rock. The fuck is in this bathtub? Berry juice. It's draining now. This is a fucking horrible bathroom. Look at the textures on the oh, clock key. That's good. I want that. We'll be drinking sake in a sec. Where was the clock again? Those footsteps were... Lock? Great, I'm already lost. Summersby having a mango and lime flavor now. Ooh. So as in mango flavor and lime flavor, or mango and lime flavor? Oh, okay. That's what I needed to keep both in one. I'm not a huge fan of combined flavors, to be totally honest with you. Well, what the fuck? How are you supposed to get away from it? It eats your dick so fast. Why is it also like in like cock goblin position the entire time? It's ridiculous. Preposterous. So but what's like the timer on that? Whoops. Oh dear God, 15 diaries. And you have to do all of that for the fucking... How do you even save? Oh, that's how you save. Well, at least they give her the option to save. Yeah, whatever. Maybe if I take its money, it gets pissed. Maybe the demon doesn't like me taking its money. Maybe the demon shouldn't be such a massive fucking nerd then. Alright, toggle power. I'm gonna save. Weird. Anyway. That is a lot of... God, you have to get so many fucking notebooks. Seen a million faces, rock them all. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. I mean, this is significantly less creepy now that I've seen the cock goblin a few times already. This is what happens when Mom lets the rape dwarf out of the basement. I hate that. I hate it when she does that. I think I forgot where the key was. I mean, all I'm really expecting is just to die again at this point. Well, I guess I could save. I don't know what triggers the monster. Maybe if you use the wrong pronouns, that's what triggers it. Oh yeah, that's how I got the key. We got 8 of 15. Oh, and I almost got all the research books. Alright, cool. I mean, this is kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Did I get you already? Yeah. This is kind of interesting. I've definitely seen worse games, but it's kind of... It's a bit, like, too random with how the monster attacks. Got the cock key. I don't think I've been... I feel like I've been everywhere, though. I checked this drawer. There was something in here, wasn't there? I feel like there's also, like, no real indication of when things happen. This open now? Oh, I think I haven't been this way, right? No, I have. This is the bathroom. That one's locked. There I've been. There I've been. Nothing in here. Well, this is all... What? Alright, you know what? I think we're gonna leave that one off there. Cause that was... I didn't even know where he came from that time. That wasn't terrible. It was interesting. I mean, it's, you know, it's a pretty typical, like, puzzle horror game. But, yeah, it needs a little work. I don't like, and this is not me talking about, like, I'm not scared when this and this happens. Cause I mean, I did, you know, get spooked, at the beginning there, at, like, the first time the monster showed up. But, like, there's no indication on when something's gonna happen, you know? Like, there's no... If I don't know, like, what makes the monster attack, apart from don't make much noise, I wasn't. That's the thing, you know? I wasn't making noise. And then if there's like no indication on when and if the monster is gonna attack, it's a bit shitty. What do you guys think? Honest opinions. You thought your hamster is naked? What? Seemed cool? I don't know. It like overall it seemed okay, but it just wasn't very good. Alright, well either way. We are now moving on to the main fraction of this stream. That is still so fucking loud. Game 2 time? Yeah, welcome to the game 2.
Help me.
No. Fuck you. So this is welcome to the game 2. The game has just begun. That's fine. Mic is off. Nudity is off. And the game is still so goddamn loud. So before we start the new game, I actually have to pull up a couple of things here. Because I'm gonna have to get a bunch of walkthroughs up. That's nice. Good cheekin'. How's the game audio? Is it too loud? It's just the music part here that's like super loud. Okay, here's a walkthrough. Alright, so we've got different threats. We've got so hold on. But before we actually properly look at the threats and whatnot, this is a game. This is Welcome to the Game 2, as a matter of fact, which is a game where you well, what do? You're a guy who's an investigator trying to find your way into a red room on the deep web, and you kind of surf the deep web, but there is a catch. There is people out to kill you because I don't know, I guess you're just that cool of a guy. Select your skill level, elite or normal. Well, you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. I actually kind of suck. You didn't have that option, so I've played this game before with a friend. You're Clint Edwards, an investigative reporter for one of the leading online news sites, HuffPost. You're investigating the mysterious disappearances and murders related to the deep web. You're deep in your case and about to make a breakthrough, but then you get a call from someone least expected. Multiple calls from... Wait, I wanted to read that, you fucking asshole. Yeah, so it's like real life, you know? You sit at a PC and then you do things. Hello, Adam.
I heard you were looking for me. Check this out. It might help you on your case.
Is that good? Should I turn it up? Check what out? Oh.
This site here just went live and is trending in the back channels. I've been monitoring it for the past hour, and every so often a different girl shows up asking for help. They think they are streaming to their phase page, but it seems the people holding them are rerouting their stream to this platform. They must be cutting off all cellular data except for their face page. That's what I think they are doing. It seems to be some sort of voting platform.
Your subtitles are not really catching up with what you're saying.
It's not good.
I guess we're sitting here in a awkward silence.
Oh, wait. Here comes a new girl.
Here comes a new challenger. It's just the Smash Steve reveal.
My name is Amelia Lewis.
Hello, Amelia.
Please kidnap me. I don't know where the fuck I am. It's dark and freezing. And I think there's blood on the floor.
I can vote. Looks like my internet connection sucks.
On the shadow web.
Ah, yes, the shadow web.
Researching something and
Yeah,
called
of course. The shadow web, your #1 source of research.
I don't know what
God
happened
damn
after that. I just saw these fucked up images and these men in masks. And
Yeah, she's gonna die.
out here. Hello? I need to hide. I need to.
Yes, definitely.
Getting on the shadow web is a task on its own. The shadow web is a whole other level of the deep web. It
No.
requires special software, which is not easy to get. She mentioned the prey, which is interesting because they mostly operate on the normal deep web. I have a feeling that she might have stumbled across something more sinister.
Adam, why do you know all this?
Hold on. Let me look into this a little bit further and find out who she is.
He's like the most conspicuous guy. Like, yeah, she's talking about this internet like terrorist group that kidnaps people and kills them. They're actually not very active on Tuesdays usually though. So this is pretty strange. This is very weird. But yeah, so this is, I don't really like this game. I like the first one. The first game was really good. It was much simpler in how it was handled, but I'll get to that as we play.
It's definitely them. He was wearing the same mask. I don't know how the fuck they got to me, but they did.
My God, your fucking forehead reflects the image of the sun.
It's coming. Please hurry, my battery's dying.
You don't seem to be worried about that, though.
Just like you. She might have dug a little too deep and caught the attention of some twisted individuals. She was mentioning men in masks, which reminds me of a document I read a while back. They are more of a cult. No one really knows their official name, but online we refer them to as Noir.
Yeah, yes, of course.
To your desktop.
Nobody knows who they are, but here's their social security number.
Research your investigation. Let me see if I can source up the shadow web tunnels you stumbled across.
If we see Poggers in the dead chat or in the dead or not chat, I don't think Poggers exists here. Noir is so black and French. Fucking funny game. Oh yeah, that's right. Heh. The funny thing is though they're wearing white masks. What does that say to you?
I don't want to die.
Hi YouTube. Oh no. Not 16-bit. Maybe you want to turn off the flashlight on your phone. You have a very manly hand, girl. Sorry, that was rude to say. Yes, definitely speak when the footsteps, the loud footsteps, getting louder and closer. Definitely keep speaking very loudly.
There are fucking maniacs here. Please. They haven't gotten to me yet, but if they do.
What, can I fuck it? But after she's dead, I only want to fuck her if she's dead. Yeah, definitely. That is definitely a real person. 666 votes.
Okay, I managed to source out place it on your desktop. This should reveal
That's fucking...
where she's being held. The site seems to have a cutoff time at 4. After that, I'm afraid what will happen to her.
Fucking just like... Oh god, please. I don't want to die. Help me. Alright, let's get to work. So on your desktop you have... God fucking damn it. What? Unlocking this should reveal
The tunnel is locked using a shadow web encryption key. The key will be
oh lord, that was fucking funny.
scattered across the deep web. You must explore the deep web and find these hashes. The hidden hash will look like this.
Right. That was so fucking funny.
Each hash will have an index value associated with it.
Look at his fucking edgy ass profile picture too. This is some bullshit.
To find a hash that begins with the number 1, it will be the first sequence.
Right.
Master key. Now a hash can be hidden anywhere on a page, even in plain sight.
Nice.
Check the page
Nice balls.
hover your mouse over everything and see if it'll activate a hidden hot zone. I would even check the page's source code if I were you.
Right. I see.
Another tricky thing about the deep web is that some pages will only be available during a certain time window.
Oh, that's right. I have to actually.
That is down. Be sure to check back later.
Right.
Upon your search, you may come across
Ah, there they are.
threats.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Desktop with more information on that. Good luck.
Is this by the way, is the audio good enough? Because it is kind of like very low. Anyway, so we can finally start. So this is a bit. Wait a second. Is the game window all fucked? Why is the game window all fucked? Jesus, there we go. I didn't even notice that. Turn it up a bit. Yeah, I might turn it up a little. Because like I said, this is a very silent game for the most part. Windows can be used as an indication to check, right? So that's how I get off the. How do I get up? How can I stand up? Oh, right click. Okay. Let's actually. I don't know if this already counts, but I'll just switch Wi-Fi. So there's the reason why I'm not a huge fan of this game necessarily over the first one is the fact that there is a lot of what the fuck? Oh, I'm not connected to the internet. Where am I?
I forgot to mention about DOSCoin.
Yeah, DOSCoin.
Top left corner of your screen. This is how much DOSCoin you currently have. To help you out a little bit, I went ahead and purchased you a remote VPN.
Dogecoin.
A remote VPN is a device that generates you DOSCoin during a certain period of time. Hackers will rent these devices from you to do their deeds. Depending on the location you place it at will determine the amount of DOSCoin you generate. So be sure to place it at a good location in your apartment.
I feel like this isn't what VPNs do.
It generates under the DOSCoin menu by clicking on the DOSCoin.
I feel like this is not. Maybe physical VPNs? I don't know about that.
Now, any hardware item you purchase from the shadow market will be delivered via deep web drone to your dead drop location. This is where your remote VPN is now located. To get there, simply exit the lobby. Once you have picked up the package, the items will be available to you in your apartment.
Right.
Be sure to look around your apartment when you get back from the dead drop.
Right.
That's about it.
That doesn't look okay. But alright. So he sent me, he is so gracious to send me a, actually I should probably turn off the computer. Disconnect. Let's get the fuck out of here. So he is actually, thankfully, so nice as to, what is that? Seized Data 2016. I think that's a reference to the first game. That's when that came out. So we turn on the flashlight. But yeah, like I said, this In terms of how good this game is, it really isn't. Honestly, the first one I liked much more. Just due to the fact that it was like the problem with this game is that it has too much. Wait, what floor was I on? 8. It just has too much shit to go around. You will see I will die many a times in this game. But there is just like way too much to actually work with here. And we're on a fairly strict timer. It's very micromanagey. Pretty much, yeah, that's what it is. It's just not very great in that aspect. And the thing is, like, you can like die at any point in this game. Like not right now at the beginning, like only after this will you actually be able to die. Only after we pick this up, go back to our apartment, and then that's it. Oh, I thought that said cunt. Not necessarily a massive fan of it. It's very jump scary as well, so do be aware of that. But I did feel like I wanted to play this just because it fit, and it was one of those horror games where I at least know a little bit what to do. Someone just ships you a box via drone that says cunt. Yeah, it's from Australia. Does that not make sense to you? But yeah, it's I mean, it's okay. I think what mostly turned me off from playing this again up until now was the dev's reaction to a lot of the criticisms that he got. Because there was, you can believe me, a lot of criticism. And yeah, I didn't check which one my apartment was. Oh, this one. Just accidentally walked into like some strangers. I can't. What? How do I close the door? Oh, it closes on its own, I guess. Alright, door is locked. Alright, no, not yet. So now I have my VPN. And I can actually go and place that anywhere I want. Now, the best idea is to place it where on the bottom right there you can see where there is 2 bars. Because that generates the most shmoney. The question is, where is that? It will blink green when you, or glow green when you are actually there. Yellow is fine, but for the most like profit you really want green. And I'm not getting green. Dark web investigation sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends and NordVPN. I don't think that's the case. I actually think that's true. The thing is, the problem is it's kind of time wasty, and time is really the only thing that you lose the most. Because any like money you potentially lose. Wait, was that? Did I? Nope. Any money that you potentially lose can be like made again. Stuff like that, but then time, quite frankly, is the one thing that you really can't get back. And fuck this, this is all red, what the hell? Fucking here. I don't want to put it in a red, but I might just have to. I think I'm gonna have to be satisfied with yellow. Wait, so does it not actually change when you Oh, it doesn't actually change when you walk around. You have to actually put it down again. Okay. Well, yellow it is. Yeah, just put that there. Nobody's gonna, like, ask about that, right? That's totally fine. You can totally just put that there. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of this. And I kind of also, I think I wanted to get this out of the way very quickly. Just because I know that this isn't gonna have much staying power. I should probably change the game directory. I think we might also still be on, like, tutorial time. If I'm not completely mistaken. Nice, ominous picture. That bad boy back on. And there we go, connect to... You know what? Actually, maybe I'm gonna replace that. The dongle. I want to schwongle the dongle. So there's a lot that goes into this. Namely, about the threats. Alright, look at that, and we're already getting money. Why can't I can't go into the internet. Oh, that's because I'm not connected. And I immediately get hacked. So this can happen a lot. You will get hacked. And then you have to do weird puzzles. Oh, god damn it. What the f... Wait, why is it... Whoa, 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 this is broken. I can't go here. Bitch. Alright, there we go. What's kind of cool about this is, right, is that you can actually copy paste actual links. So if I wanted to watch my own stream, what I would do is something like this. Motherfucker, did they remove that? Is that not possible anymore? Oh, that might not be possible anymore. Damn it. Can somebody post the link to my stream? But yeah, anyway, this is the main meat of the game where we go through everything and we look for keys. It's not necessarily rocket science. What is happening? Why am I... Maybe that site is just not online. Yeah, that's the link, huh? So that became a YouTube Studio link. Let's see, copy link address. Maybe that just doesn't work anymore. Come on, work. Damn it. Can you actually... Let me check. I feel like they might have actually just removed that feature. Oh, no, never mind. There we are. Okay, that's gotta work still, right? No thanks. I agree. Let's go. Oh. There he is. What? Wait, can I actually... Can I type in chat? Oh, I guess I can't. Okay, I guess the browser doesn't work. But yeah, you can totally do that. I just can't watch my own stream. You used to be able to do that. That used to work. I should probably... Technically, I guess I should... I should actually get a hacking thingy. Yeah, Skybreak. Get a better internet browser than ANN. Do you think the game will let me install Google Chrome? What if it did? What if you could just do that? So the reason why I'm getting that, I guess that's just always in the background now. The reason why I'm installing this is because I want to be able to actually hack some WEP. Oh no, never mind. It's actually, yeah, it's scan, I believe. There we go. And then it was it hack? And then you had to enter the number. BSSID channel import, right? So crack J4 WN AVRU. Ah, fuck, I fucked it up. N AVRU or C. Channel 3? Port, I don't know, 69, I guess? Oh, that's right. This was actually trash, wasn't it? Fuck, how did you... Let's disconnect before we get fucked. How did you actually do this again? Oh, I forgot. Jesus Christ. That's a good hamster. It's YouTube with a chance of death. Pretty much. How do we... Fantastic. Wait, well, I can't see. Huh? But I have the flashlight. Why can't I see? The flashlight doesn't work. But I got it. Oh, fuck, I kept it on, didn't I? Ah, shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to restart. God damn it.
Help me.
I fucked it up. Because I wasn't sure on how to crack the internet. Fuck. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, new game. Let's go. Off to a fucking fantastic start. Off to a goddamn real life person, then we get 3D person. I know, right? That is kind of weird. I guess I mean, truth be told, I guess that just meant they didn't have to, like, actually animate it. It is a bit weird, I will admit, though. I don't necessarily need you now. Hold on. Let me... How do you do Wi-Fi? Right, okay, there we go. So it's... There's different... There's different... Okay, there it is. Alright. Usually have 10 minutes on these, so I'm gonna have to, you know, keep track of that.
Help me.
Fucking fantastic. Guys, the menu is so difficult. I can't get past it. Alright. So by the way, this game, what it does is it auto-saves every 20 minutes. I believe when you die, though, that gets reset. Like, the save file gets deleted automatically. Okay, so we need to do... Right, that's our port range. We have to, like... What we really have to do is we have to enter a port range rather than, actually... Yeah, so I was stupid. I kept I think I kept the, Yeah, I kept the flashlight on the whole time and it ran out of batteries. Thank you. Let's buy that immediately. And while that is installing, we're gonna go get the VPN. That closes automatically, that's right. God. I'm sorry. I know I instantly fucked up. Yeah. So you have to be careful with a lot of things. Like I said, we're to the point where I have to watch over flashlight battery. So, you know, a lot of micromanaging bullshit. But there's so many different things that can kill you in this game. There's the noir, there's the police, there's the, like, Polish secret spy that fucking shoots you. There's the breather in the when you go out here. What if that drone just like bonks into something and fucking dies? Just falls to the floor. Also, like, clearly they figure out where I live. Can't they just, like, deliver it straight to my fucking porch or something? Because I do have a balcony. Also, the fact that you pick up a package, right? And then instead of having the item, you have to, like, walk back to your place, get the item, walk back through the building, place the VPN. It's like it's already so much time wasted. That's not the place. And of course you live on the 8th floor and the fucking elevators don't work, right? Of course. But do you know who can use the elevators? The fucking super spy. Totally can, right? I'm pretty sure there's like no... There was a yellow right there before my door, but... I don't think we're getting any other yellows here. Wait, what was that? Is that a... yellow? You know what? I'll just go with yellow. I'm fine with that. Thank you for closing my own door on me. Very cool. A flashlight is still with me. Okay, let's actually... how many... There is only one free Wi-Fi here. Are these all... No, these aren't all on this one place. Sorry, I keep like having to look over at the walkthrough. I hope you guys don't mind. Any of these, yeah, the PWF is here, and that has 18 minutes, so that's pretty good. Scan. please look at walkthroughs. I know, I have to. This is one of those where you definitely have to, like, look at walkthrough a lot. I mean, unless you've played it a bunch, which I haven't. Channel 12, ports, 260 to 300. Invalid port number. What? Can I copy paste? You can't copy paste. Right? So 100 and actually 160. 61. That can't be right, right? 160. How did you do this? You didn't actually have to, like, go through all the ports, right? 70. How the fuck did you do this? Well, you can probe from... Oh, that's right. I have to... I'm sorry. I have to actually... That's right. I have to probe. It's never that easy, isn't it? There we go. So that's not probing. Oh, try different probe range. What? One to 1,000 it is. Right, probe. 1 to 1,000. Let's go. Invalid port entry. Ending port cannot be greater than starting port. What? Probable. Oh, I don't need the... Whoops, I don't need the channel. Alright, there we go. So now that's probing port. And we can actually start our search through the deep web. So the idea here is that we have to look through all these different, like, web pages. And we actually have to... Adam's Twitter, Adam's YouTube. We have to find the... Can I not make this bigger? Borrow my daughter. Let's see if this one still hasn't found the fucking port, I guess. Oh, look at that. So now we have to scan through everything we can find. Like through the source code, through found the port. So now we can actually crack. Well, I guess I don't have to. Port 553. And now that's cracking the crack of the Lacken. So we're now supposed to scan through all of this and see if there's anything we can actually click on that will actually do anything. Oh god. Yeah, so this is real fucked up. This game likes to play real bad. It is sort of spooky, but at the same time, it's also like, if you don't read into any of this. Like, if you are just really just here to, like, click through shit. I don't think... If I click on bid, nothing happens. I think this one's a bust. Ah, look at that. We're finished. December. So let's connect with that one. December. Can't even hit enter. You have to actually... And look at that. So now we have 10 minutes. No, we have 18 minutes before the police... Hello? Why can't I... What? Okay. That was weird. So these different Wi-Fis all essentially what they do is they give you more speed, right? Like more better internet speed. Don't exactly know how that... Well, there you go. We got hacked. Oh, I should have bought some backdoor hacks, because those give us extra money. So you can technically try and get this one correct, and then it will actually let you, like... Fuck, I fucked it up again. It's weird. The hitbox on that is so tiny. Anything in the source code? No, it doesn't look like it. Acid disposal. Very nice. Don't worry, I've turned the nudity, and, like, I don't think there's any, like, actual gore in this. It's just hinted at. So don't worry about that, but there really are, like, pretty, you know, spooky themes. Nothing will, like, happen at this point, though. 11 p.m. is usually when shit starts kind of going down. Seem to see anything here. Let's check, burial. I think that was acid, right? Isn't this nice? Like, just you know, leaning back, listening to the sweet sounds of nothing. Did you guys check out which time I connected with the hacked Wi-Fi? I didn't. You guys ever seen anything of this game? You guys ever played? Well, probably not played. But have you ever seen anything of this game, or is this your first time seeing it? Here. You have seen a little? Right, right. Oh, hello there. Like I said, it's definitely not one of my favorite games, but I didn't want to play the first one either, because I've played that plenty of times back when it came out, and frankly it's probably not that good anyway. Cool. Okay, so these two were a bust so far. What was the only one? Yeah, that was the only one that we could crack at this point here. Oh, corpses for sale. That sounds lovely. Unable to connect. Cool. I should probably bookmark this. Away. I should also check. Right, so here we can... Yeah, backdoor hacks. Motion alert. I should definitely try and go for not the Wi-Fi dongle, but the motion sensor. That is one of those things that is definitely very nice, very important. Because whenever somebody like walks in, you're gonna wanna be on top of that. Actually, I don't want to do this, do I? Oh God. That's fine, I guess. The way it works is so weird because you have to actually click the, fuck. You have to click, like, you don't have to click on the next one, you have to click on the one you're on. Losing money. Cotton Road, let's go. I feel like I've been on this Wi-Fi for a bit too long. Able to connect. Very, very silent game, isn't it? It's not usually what you await from horror games. Usually you assume them to be rambunctious and loud. But I guess that's kind of the point. It's like, it's supposed to be, whenever you do get spooked, like it's supposed to be, you know, the contrast between the two. Journal. I'll wait until 35 and then I'll switch Wi-Fi again. Wow, none of these sites are online. We also, another thing we have to do is we have to find the link to... Game was a bit silent there for a second. Yeah, come on. Fuck. Come on. I'm so slow. I'm so bad at that one. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so terrible at that one. Don't waste it. What am I not supposed to waste? Finally, a page that works. You know what? Maybe... Well, that man is looking angry. Fuck you. Don't waste piss. You could use it to shoot it on the moon. Shoot it at the moon. My bad. Yes. The other one was no. This one is yes. You better not be fucking loud. Of course. Why you know I'm gonna swash banana. They're playing the didgeridoo. Look at that man. Is that the Queen of England? Well, that was a bust. I need to disconnect, by the way. Not making enough money. I need more backdoor hacks. Family drug shop. Doesn't that just sound like a wholesome activity for the whole family? I don't know how long the time on this one is. Doesn't say. PC. I'm going to assume 5 minutes or something like that. So 45, I switch Wi-Fi again. Maybe I should just, you know what? I'm gonna be a real spooky man to actually change my my dongle placement. Yeah, sure. I love that you can't see shit. And in the meantime, we can connect to toilet paper link. So I think D, yeah, okay. Probe B Z 4 87 W T 600 to 750. There's the power. Yeah, look at that. This time around we actually do have our flashlight. Yeah, so apparently it's also my job to fix the fucking power in this building. For some reason. But that can happen sometimes. Sometimes the power goes out and then you get boned. Especially when you were, you know, working on something. I'm the protagonist. My job is to do everything. Cool. Oh, cool. Open port found. So crack. Oh, god damn it. I have to enter the whole thing again. 87 WTB channel 8 port 649. Connect right back to the internet. Bye-bye. Oh, not Adam's Twitter. I don't give a fuck about Adam's Twitter. Jesus. There it was. Let's go. Family Drug Shop, because I don't think we actually got to that page. So that one has 10 minutes of track time, it seems. Brandy is the password. Always a good idea to just, like, as soon as you have a new connection, it's just a good idea to jump right over at that. What was the other one? Can you scan again? Because maybe we'll go with that one then. And there I go, getting hacked again. Look at all these lines of code. That's totally what that is, right? So usually the usually the idea is to do the hacks, and then with the backdoor hacks we actually get extra DOS coin. Probe HG CD J EL AG do 1000. With how easy I'm getting hacked, you're suspecting I'm running off Windows 95. No, I'm running off ANN AOS software or some bullshit like that. Didn't you see? Foot Doctor. I miss Key. I don't know why I thought of that. Come on. Hey, there we go. Foot doctor. Nothing seemingly in the source code. However... Channel 8, port... Hot feet. Indeed, foot fetish time it is. Yeah, of course. Of course. So it's going to start getting dangerous soon. Probably should have... is that it? There's nothing... There's nothing else. Home? I think that's actually this page. My favorite feet. They're my own. Matter of fact. 10 minutes. I think we're kind of slowly pushing the mark on that, aren't we? QQQ111. This one has 12 minutes, so 11:04 p.m. Remember that time. Remember 11:04 p.m. Source code. Nothing. Homemade. Homemade feet? How are you going to do that? How are you going to make feet at home? Yeah, trust me, the key to stopping the... Yeah, exactly. The key to stopping the easy... The noir boys is definitely among these foot pics. I should have checked the source code. I don't think it's very smart to try and go out at this point, because we might get killed. No, nothing. We might get killed. And we also don't really have that much money yet. I do want that motion sensor, though, so maybe we're probably gonna die soon anyway. So, preferably we will probably end up having to get, you know, all of our shit earlier in the next round. GameCat expect pleasure. Well, I guess you fucking lied to me. There's no pleasure at all. Did I turn off my flashlight when I came back here? I am here. No pleasure allowed. I get that one. By the way, did you guys hear that the new Crash game got released? Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. That finally came out, right? At least from what I've heard. I think there's a lot of split opinions on that from what I've seen. Some fucked up dudes selling human faces, huh? Cool. Nice. Aw, gross. Oh no, never mind. It's breast milk. That's hot. I thought it was cum. I'm pretty sure there is a page like that here, where somebody sells just cum. I'm the milkman and my milk is delicious. Oh, it is the milkman and... sexiest mommies. Beautiful daffodil yellow to silky thin skim. I do not water down. I wonder if there really is a market for... There probably is, right? These nice moms. My God, she has fat knockers. Definitely not searching this website in need of anything. I'm gonna have to bookmark this for later. I mean, nothing. There is a market for piss called urine therapy. Okay, well, fair enough. Okay, MILF man. Look, sometimes you just gotta sit back, relax, and take a nice swig of a stranger woman's breast milk. Speed. Oh my God, 30. Oh, dude, I'm spooked. I don't want to, like, I don't actually want to go outside. But we have so much money, we could finally afford the tracker. Well, maybe not quite yet. Wait, was the tracker actually, how much was that? Motion sensor 45, yeah. So I don't think there was... That is a hot Asian woman. We can buy the dark web chicken nuggets. Drink up. God, that's... Yeah, that one has nudity in it. What is this contemporary artwork bullshit? That's gross. Getting fucking milk in your beard. You weirdo. Okay, there's that a very nice site, but there was nothing here. It takes fucking ages to like get one DOS coin. Mortal masks. That sounds pleasant. So we're on D59, so 10 minutes, so about at 15. Wait. It's just that. Yeah, that looks like fun. Now this is certainly the kind of place I want to be in. Order. Yeah, well, sure. I'll have a big chicken taco and some fries. Oh, never mind. You mean order faces? No, thank you. I actually not a big fan of humans. If you catch my drift. There's nothing in here. This has been a kind of a fruitless task so far, hasn't it? This removal can take anywhere to 30 to 90 minutes. I rinse the mask, bleaching mixture followed by alcohol. My God. I mean, to be fair, this is probably like a bit exaggerated, but I'm sure there's actually fucked up people like that. Just buy faces online. Yeah, the true Facebook. He took face mask to a whole new level. This man is taking facials to a whole new level. Oh yeah, nice. Shit pills. Yeah, you just eat pills of shit. My god, this is actually fucking boring, isn't it? I miss Dr. Albert Kruger. You know, he was at least fun. He really knew how to entertain you, you know. I have to keep that in mind. I can't run around with... What? Was that not correct? QQQ? 111. There we go. At least Dr. Kruger gave us a fun time with Cup and Ball. Exactly. That's what I mean. It's like, man. I could also get the WPA2, which would give me access to even better Wi-Fi. Probably a good idea. Thing is, we're kind of on, like I said, we are on a timer because once the game reaches 4 a.m., you lose. Once it's 4 p.m., you just, I don't know, you just get killed, I guess. And nothing. Cool. You get boinked for going to 4 a.m. Pretty much. Pretty much. Huh? Oh, I think we have a virus. That's what does that. Yeah, because my there's some coin gone. How do you deal with the virus? I don't actually know about that. How did you guys turn the light back on?
Got you now, fucker.
I guess Sliggy's going to prison for war crimes. Was I too long on... I guess I was too long on one of the Wi-Fis. SWAT? Yeah, I got swatted. Cool. And this is what I mean. I mean, so far we've been going okay. But yeah, there's just too much... There's just too much, like... Yeah. Too much, micromanaging shit. So we're getting our VPN. So the idea right now is, which is what I've said earlier, to just be as fast as possible with getting my VPN, getting more money, and then getting the motion sensor. Mostly the reason why is because after a certain point, I don't want to leave the building anymore. I think after like 11:30-ish is when you don't want to leave the building anymore. So, yeah. Just because it wastes time, and at that point you should already have like a couple of keys, which makes you a target. But yeah, no, that's... I don't know, what do you guys think so far? It's not a very, like, action or like, event-heavy game. Not too much has happened. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing. You like seeing the websites, really? Yeah, I think it is pretty interesting, like, what they actually added into here. It kind of... I do have to say, like, it is a very unique horror game, I would say. Like, I definitely think it's cool that they... I mean, I don't know how far they went with the research for this, but it does seem like they've created something that's at least evokes the feeling of, yes, this could be the dark web for sure, or the shadow web or whatever. I guess saying dark web is racist because there's people with dark skin. I don't know. I didn't make the rules. I just have to check if my flashlight is actually off. But yeah, that's kind of my gripe with the game. I should not have left my computer on. Okay. At least I shouldn't have left my what's it called? I don't think you can actually put the thing in your own... You're not... Huh? Yeah, I don't think you can actually put the thing in your own apartment at all. Wait. Okay, here's yellow. If we're lucky, we can get... green, maybe. Yellow is fine, too, but... just straight up put it into someone's fucking, like, home. Things you don't exactly walk in, like, a straight line, so it's kind of difficult to actually... okay, there's a lot of yellow here. So maybe that means we're getting closer to a green. No? Otherwise you have to force a lot of backdoor hacks. Alright, I think yellow it is. I don't think we're gonna... Minecraft Live is going on and they hired the Aether mod. Yeah, that's been like announced for a while, I think. That they're actually gonna hire him. You didn't know? I feel like I've told you before though. Maybe not. But hey, now you do, and it's cool to know, isn't it? That... Let's go, Skybreak. Actually start trying to look into... So every time you die, you pretty much lose everything. Did I lock the door? Did you guys see? Act. But I do agree with you, Zach. It's pretty cool. I'm hoping we'll actually get the Aether for real now in you know, in Minecraft. Well, I mean, for real, I mean, you know, as a standard thing within the game. I haven't modded Minecraft in a while. I should do that again. Not the kind of cleaning you're thinking. Is it ethnic cleansing? No, it's just this site again. hate the fact, so literally every single one of these words or symbols could be a key. By the way, I believe we have acquired Skybreak. Right. W-E. E. Scan. Okay, so probe A 9 5 2 5 R E 1000. That is going to take a while, but it should be okay. Should buy a backdoor hack. I'm hoping that we're going to get, because what you can do is reload a site over and over again. And then end up forcing hacks. But I think they like kind of patched that. Very early in the game. And that's kind of, well, you know, not a huge fan of that. Because this game in itself is already pretty difficult. So I'm not banking on us actually beating this. If you guys want to see the endings, we can totally do that. We can watch them on YouTube. They're really not worth it that much to play through this game. But like I said, if you guys want to see them after all, at the end of this, we can watch them. And that is nothing. Wow, this is still not done, huh? Filter has 18 minutes. That's actually really good. Port. Track. A. That isn't that a nice picture. 3 port 930. Dry bitch. Why does this look like edited, you know, one of those stock images? Sign in, huh? I should have checked the source code. Guess I still can, because there's nothing in here anyway. Nope. Nothin'. Newthin', even, if you will. Getting a bit... there we go. Test. Okay. So the thing about this is that, the passwords all reset as well. It probably is a stock image. I could see that. You are P. You're P, I guess. 1 in 1,000. Nothing. I heard something. It might have been in real life. I don't know. but I feel like I heard something. I think it was just my imagination. Thank you, door. Cool. It actually already found the... Oops, crack. Channel 3, port 538. I'm just getting the second Wi-Fi done immediately, just so that we can actually switch between two different Wi-Fis, you know, just so we aren't like fooked. Which we kind of still are anyway, because we have not made a lot of DOSCoin. Which is bad. I could get a second VPN, but honestly, I'm almost more interested in getting a second, or not a second, but I'm more interested in getting a motion sensor. Just to reassure myself of the fact that everything is going to be fine. Also, I don't know, how long have I been on this Wi-Fi? It did say 18 minutes, but... Oh, fuck. Fuck. I fucked it up. I forgot that there was a thing up here. Bitch. Dragon. Okay, so Sudden Link. Ooh, Sudden Link is like the best one on the one we're at. So we can go 24 minutes on Sudden Link. So 58? No. What's 28 plus 24? But there might be on the page itself. Look at this. Look at this fucking 4chan. Saw my next door neighbor today, and I think I'm in love. She's so pretty. I just don't know what to do. Definitely be creepy around her. I think you know what to do. Yeah, see, this guy gets it. Don't start right this second. I've been watching her all day. Can't even walk up to her. I get so shy. I heard her talking out back. She was talking to maintenance about something. I got a picture of her. Oh, this is very nice. 48. No, not 24 plus 24. 24 plus 28. I guess that would be 32 then? No, not 52. So I can go until 52. Okay, cool. That's good. This guy's just stalking a chick. It is interesting to, like, read all of this. I took a look in the bag and it smells like her. Took an old bottle of shampoo. I don't know what to do with it, but I can never throw it away. I found a box to keep this stuff in until I can think of something. Have you done anything with it? Not at the moment. There isn't really anything in it. I wish I could have gotten a bit more. she got back right after the shampoo and threw it out. Fair enough. Oh, what? Oh, is the page down now? I think it's down. Ah, shit. I took too long. The page is down. So that can happen as well. There are certain pages that, that don't stay up forever. Yeah, 10:30 I think is the limit for that. Wait, no. Go back. Or I guess I can still check this one out. This reminds me of the beginning of that Star Wars Dark Souls game that we played. I don't think the hacker liked my jizz. My jizz wailing was not to his he didn't really like it, is what I'm trying to say. Fuck this one again. Should be easy. Oh, fuck, that's wrong. Wait. Yes! Well, perfect. I fucked myself. I should have checked the source code. God damn it. Nothing. Cool. Come on. I still have plenty of time on this Wi-Fi, thankfully. Nothing. Checking out the Didgeridoo Boys' newest album. It's pretty sweet. It's called You're Gonna Fucking Die Tonight. Oh, I get it. It's like, don't waste it. Which one are you going to pick? The clean toilet or the woman's mouth? I have a virus, by the way. My DOS coin just... I think the virus thing is actually a new one. Yeah, because you need the V-wipe for that. That sucks. I hope we actually can manage to get money again, because otherwise we're kind of fucked. Nothing at all. You kidding me? You can't be serious, right? Alright, now I'm clicking a lot, but... Evidence locker. You think websites like this exist on the deep web? Like on the actual thing? Where they just like steal, or I guess access somehow, data from murder cases or whatever from the police servers, and then they sell them on the internet. I mean, frankly, I don't particularly see the idea behind it. It's like, who gives a shit? But I guess there's enthusiasts and whatnot. A funny thing that I found out about recently is oftentimes, you know those shows where they talk about like the world's like craziest crimes and whatnot, and how they how those took place. Documentaries, right? Sorry, that's the name. You know, like any kind of like very well known or marginally known criminal or murderer or whatever. Well, I guess that goes hand in hand, doesn't it? The hell? So apparently I've learned that still got some time. That supposedly no, that's not the one. What was Sudden Link again? Dragon. That oftentimes when they do these those documentaries, they will actually reveal like false information, right? Like they'll talk about how, I don't know, the way he like hid evidence or whatever. Or the way that they killed or kidnapped people. And they will often release like false information because apparently the people that commit crimes actually watch these shows and sort of not necessarily fact check them. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm so bad at that one. It's so goddamn fast. But they, you know, they'll like actually watch those shows and we'll end up you know, we'll end up like they'll like watch the show and then they'll get to the part where they talk about like how they, I don't know, the way they always hid the bodies or whatever. And apparently there's been cases where like the people who committed the crimes, like the criminals, called in at the TV studio and were like, "Yo, listen, what you showed in that documentary, that was bullshit. That's bullshit. That's not how I did it. I mean, how he did it." And then, you know, they send the police after him. I mean, that's obviously that's assuming that they haven't been found out yet. But yeah, pretty interesting, I'd say. I thought I didn't even want to believe that at first. I thought that was bullshit, but no, supposedly that is true that they do that sometimes. I mean, to be fair, like America is kind of the source of a lot of weird shows like that. I mean, you just have to look at like Chris Hansen and the stuff that he did, right? Like you wouldn't find shows like that over in Europe, really. We only copy the shitty stuff like fucking Masked Singer. False information as those who would try and commit crimes will do things in a way that no. What I mean is like there's actually like the people who these documentaries are about will watch them, and it's like, you know, how psychopaths are. They're proud of their work, and then, you know, the reasoning that they used, or that the friend I talked to used, was like they sort of You gonna go watch the Minecraft live? Wait, Zach, maybe we can watch it here. Is it on YouTube? We could watch it here, maybe. Oh no, we can't because YouTube doesn't work in this game. God about that. We're on SS Wi-Fi, I think. No, filter. That one's 18 minutes. So 11:09 essentially. Yeah, catch someone who hasn't been caught by pushing the buttons on there. You go, yeah, it's like, you know, they release false information on how the killer did. did something, and then apparently there's been times when somebody would have actually like, called in and just been like, hey, yeah, that's not true what you told about that murderer. That's fake. Man, this game is boring. Now I remember why I fucking hated this. This is actually terrible. Maybe we'll play something else in a bit. This is actually, like, super fucking boring. You know, honestly, I forgot about that. This game, I remember this being really, like, tense at first, but I think that all went away when I just got really, like, pissed at it. Because all the other horror games we've played so far, right? Like, there's at least been something. Hail Satan. I have to apologize for this one. This was a blunder on my part. Maybe we'll watch the Minecraft live too. I don't. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna have to be real here. Kind of a fucking waste of time, not gonna lie. Let me just switch over to this view. If anyone wants, you can message Sack that we're watching the Minecraft live here. Let me actually look for it. Minecraft. Which one is it? Is it that one?
And I wish I were that creative. I mean, wow.
I think
While
that's the
everyone
one.
has been discovering new hobbies, I have been logging in each day to collect a new adventure crystal.
Whoops.
Hello, everyone.
Whoops.
My dogs are very confused, to say the least. It seems like I'm not the only one who's been going on lots of adventures. We've had more than 5 million adventures played throughout early access. Holy moo bloom, that is amazing.
Holy moo
I've
bloom.
also been completing season and daily challenges to collect mobs, even more adventure crystals, and exclusive character creator items that can also be used in Bedrock. Sometimes, when the weather is just right in my house, lightning strikes and a new mob is made. Later this month, we have 2 new mobs joining Minecraft Earth.
Oh,
And I
shit.
hear they're going to make quite a splash.
What is up with my
Speaking of mobs,
headphones?
our beloved Moo Bloom from Minecraft Earth has a chance to be brought into vanilla. How cool is that?
Neat.
Now, I'm not going to tell you who you should vote for, but what I am saying is,
Where do you
one of
vote?
these mobs is definitely way more adorable than the rest, so choose wisely. In our last couple releases, you may have noticed that we added Slime Ball and Slime Blocks. With that,
Really? They
I'm
did?
excited to let you know that we are adding pistons and
Vote
sticky
Moo Bloom?
pistons to
Where do I do
Minecraft
that?
Earth. Be on the lookout next week for a content update, and I can't wait to see the awesome creations you make with blocks, items, and now redstone contraptions. Our friends Mumbo Jumbo and Grian recently took a Minecraft Earth road trip and made their own awesome creations. Let's get a sneak peek at what they discovered.
Hello everyone, my name's Mumbo, this is my friend Grian, and this is my 1970s...
Post the link when it goes live.
There's
All
no
right.
air conditioning, there's no heating, there's no radio, there's no anti-locking brakes, no power steering.
I've owned it for about 4 years, and to be frankly honest, it's pants. Times were definitely different in the 1970s, so it's ridiculously slow, and it's definitely lacking some of the modern comforts you would usually expect to find in a car these days.
Wait, so why are they in a car?
Grand tour of England,
Oh.
going from the south coast up to Wales, and it's going to take us 3 whole days.
I'll be honest, Grian, mate, would you class that as a grand tour?
Well, yes, we have no radio, so it's going to feel a lot longer.
But you see, this isn't a regular road trip in a rubbish old van, this is a Minecraft Earth road trip. in a
Oh,
rubbish old
shit.
van. With Minecraft Earth being a game you can play on the move, we thought we would travel to a bunch of different locations in the UK. Some of them are iconic, some of them just feel very Minecrafty, and some of them are barely linked to Minecraft at all, but we just really wanted to go to them, so we did.
Oh, he took it out on the guy next to him.
We also had a go at integrating Minecraft Earth with real life. Minecraft Earth Frisbee is a bit of a challenge.
Sorry.
Minecraft Earth Badminton can be quite dangerous to onlookers.
Sorry, Josh.
And real-life sand blocks are alarmingly difficult to construct.
What the fuck are these guys doing?
There we go, look, it's our sand block.
All in all, though, the road trip was a huge success and we had a lot of fun. You can expect to see the full-length episodes appearing on our channels.
Minecraft in real life?
soon.
Isn't that just
Wow, it looks like Mumbo Jumbo and Grian had quite the
Building?
Minecraft Earth adventures.
like
At
real
Sliggy
building?
Studios, we've also been making more original content than ever before on our Minecraft YouTube channel. Our goal is to
Just
create
turning it down a little
videos
bit.
inside knowledge directly from our team. We're even giving away all of our secrets in a new series called How We Make Minecraft, which honestly feels sort of risky. And guess what? We have lots more awesome Minecraft content on the way.
Nice.
Here's a look at what shows you'll find on our channel.
Oh no.
Here's 10 things you didn't know about
Yo to the yo-yo. My name is Jens, I'm here.
Wait, no! Stop!
The fuck?
How can Steve punch cactus without getting hurt?
Is she back? Is who back?
Prickly, but punching a tree probably hurts too.
Everyone just starts panicking.
I thought that was PewDiePie for a second there. You missed the computer from the Minecraft series?
Like and subscribe. I've always wanted to say that. But really, you should. It's good stuff. In 2017, you voted for the terror that is the Phantom. And
You know, I
I
can't
personally
believe-
am not forgiving you for that.
I can't believe that Minecraft became this big of a thing.
Foxes. Last year, it was the mountains, with our soon-to-be friends, the goats. What will you, the Minecraft community, do this year? Let's review our choices once more. I was inspired by some of the amazing handcrafted things I've seen made by our community over the years. So I decided to make my own versions of our 3 mob choices. Hi, babies. For illustrative purposes.
She's real.
I think
Moo
I did
Bloom
a
is
good
real.
job. Took me 3 months each. Anyway, all the
Took
way
me 3
to
months
Minecraft
each.
Dungeons, we have the Iceologer. They make clouds of ice that smash down on whomever they are attacking. Not quite as chill as they look. From Minecraft Earth, we have the adorable Moo Bloom. I hear they may come with a new flower, the Buttercup. And I'm pretty sure
No
it'll
one
be best
wants
known
another hostile mob. Pretty
also
much,
from
yeah.
Minecraft Earth, the Glow Squid. As the tiny trio will surely attest, they sure are distracting to look at. The first voting poll is now live on the Minecraft Twitter account. Make
Oh.
sure you're logged in, go to the poll right now, and click the mob you want to win. We'll check back in before we start the second and final poll. Now, though, I'd like to welcome
Where?
Laura to
Where
our
is it?
desk to talk about the dungeoniest Minecraft
Where is it?
ever, Minecraft Dungeons. Hello, Laura.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Are you lying to me?
That you're here.
Nice.
So, what do you do at Mojang Studios?
I am a game designer, which means I am the one that gets to decide how difficult the bosses are. So I'm sorry about that one. You can blame me for that.
Where is it? I don't...
People will blame you for that.
Is it not live after all? Are they lying?
Here on the stage, which mob are you voting for?
I think if I don't say I am voting for the Iceologer, my team will kill me. So, but it's an amazing mob. It brings a lot of fun to Dungeons.
Well, they said it was on the Twitter,
fun
right?
to Minecraft as well.
Okay. I figured you would say that, but I had to ask. So tell me about the launch of Dungeons this year.
I'll just keep...
Oh wow, that was quite
Reloading.
wild. It was such a crazy launch. I don't think anybody in the team expected to ever release a game from home. So we were all sitting in this like massive Teams call and like sharing streams with each other and sharing videos and comments from players, and it was very good. It was fun in a different way.
What would you say
What does that
was
mean?
your favorite thing from the release?
I think it was how people came together to play the
They,
game.
I don't think
It was very
they,
fun to see parents like show their children dungeon crawlers and children show their parents Minecraft. I don't know, it was very nice to see
I don't think
everyone
they
sit
put it
together
up
and
yet.
play and enjoy.
That sounds wonderful.
Yes.
Well, let's take a look at what the community has done with what's come out so far.
Yeah.
Cannot actually believe that we like got close to the end and it was like, nope. Well, time to be blown up by more creepers. They absolutely hate you, these creepers. Oh yeah, Tom, you're welcome to join actually.
あ、待って待って、結構減った結構減った。最後殴りに行っていい？お前おらお前おら
So the
Amazing.
merchant, a really cool merchant, simple, straightforward items, and definitely a nice addition to the game. A good replacement for the Wandering Trader. Now let's go check in with our friend the blacksmith here. This is definitely something that I'm looking forward to because this is one of the
I'm not seeing a poll.
come to the game.
Pô, tem que matar o maguinho. Ai, morri. Galera, me ajuda. Calma aí, eu vou te ressuscitar. Calma aí, eu vou dar cover aqui. Que isso, o vizinho já tá me ressuscitando.
Oh boy. Oh
Hmm.
boy. Alright, alright. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here.
Väldigt bra!
Ah, there it is.
Smätsut! Hör du? Vänta tills jag har min raket du! Du ska få spö då!
I'll post it in the chat. Oh. Oh, there we go.
Killing the pandas, you monster! Stop killing the pandas!
Oh, we have to save villagers. Our villagers right there.
I like that the first comment that I can read is vote piss cow.
Invisibility potion. 와, 맵 엄청 많이 생겼네 이번에. 자, 크리퍼까지 깼고 늪지, 목장, 협곡, 레드스톤 광산? 여기 거의 끝판대장급 아니야?
Holy smokes! Boom! You right?
Yeah. I put my Oh, look! There's a pig.
Is there something not working here? Oh no, there we go. Oh Jesus. The glow squid is apparently leading right now. Pretty crazy.
It looks so fun.
Yeah, it's so cool to see people have fun with the game.
And it's fun to play and watch.
Yes, I hope so at least.
But this week, you also had another launch.
Oh, this month it's been a crazy month. Like we haven't stopped doing things. I feel we released first the Creeping Winter together with our
My God.
merchants and the new daily trials, which was awesome. I hope everyone loved it. We launched for xCloud, so now people can play on mobile, which is
What?
so fun. I really like that. And
Oh, the Minecraft dungeons. Okay.
China, so now we get to welcome our Chinese friends to the community.
Yeah, we launched in China. That means we'll never get anyone from there playing ever.
Question from the community for you.
Right.
ということで私から質問です。マインクラフトダンジョンズをリリースされてから開発者が想定していなかったファンの反応やゲームの仕様などありましたでしょうか。
Hmm.
マインクラフトダンジョンズ
Well, so far it looks like Glow Squid is
今後
winning.
どのようなコンテンツがリリースされるのでしょうか。ぜひ教えてください。よろしくお願いします。
Okay, he kind of snuck two questions into that.
Yes, they were great questions. And
Typical Japanese.
Regarding the first question, I think we were very excited to see how fast people found the secret mushroom level. Like, I was very confused about it as well, because we had worked very hard on making it very secretive and having little snippets of things everywhere, but players are so smart, they found it so fast. So if you haven't played the mushroom level, go check it out, because it's very fun.
And the second question?
Right.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we are here to talk about today. We're going to talk about our upcoming DLC that we prepared with our friends at Double 11, and that's called the Howling Peaks. So we're going to the mountains with dungeons as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Why don't we take a look
Neat.
at some live gameplay?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah, people seem to really want the isologer.
Hello. Here's Chris at the PC. Here's David at the PlayStation 4. And at the Xbox One, we have Annika. So we get to show you here for the first time cross-play.
Oh, wait,
We're
what?
very excited about.
For real?
So people can play together
Oh,
from everywhere.
I thought.
That's exciting.
And yeah, that's our first.
I mean,
look
that's
at
still
the
kind of cool, though.
biome coming to dungeons.
Already I see a goat right there.
Oh yeah, yeah. We were so happy. We asked the Minecraft team if we could bring goats to dungeons, and they said yes. So we get to release them a bit first in dungeons. So we're super excited.
I mean, I voted for Moo Bloom. I don't really care either way, but
Yes, wind is
I think, yeah, because Isolager and Glow Squid are on, like... Oh, Glow Squid is a bit more.
Push the player, so you need to be a bit careful, but at the same time you'll be able to use it to solve
Isolager sucks.
items and open doors and stuff like that. So yeah.
Right now it's a Glow Squid, but only by like 0.1%.
Our mountains biomes are so tall that the player will need to find new ways to traverse the level.
This game looks fun, by the way. Like, what kind of game is this? I haven't seen any of this at all. Is it just Diablo but Minecraft?
Yes. Yeah, the goats are all around, and you need to be careful with them.
Yeah, I saw them attack.
Yes, they're really gonna push you out of the edge if you're not too careful.
So leave the goats alone.
Yes, leave the goats alone.
2 passive mobs versus 1 hostile mob. Yeah, I feel like that is a pretty shitty setup. I will agree.
All the mountains missions are very ready for the weather, so they are wearing their little cozy clothes, and they're wind resistant, which means that while the player will be challenged by the wind, the Isolagers won't.
Oh, what are these?
These are new mobs called the Wind Callers, and that's a Ravager.
Like Put Mud Pig.
That's another Minecraft.
Oh, like Put Mud Pig. Right.
They're quite sturdy.
What do the Wind Callers do?
Right, the Wind Callers spawn a draft of wind right under the player, and they.
It's looking like Moobloom is picking up a bit. But I think it's probably gonna be.
They're gonna be painful to combat otherwise.
I think it's probably gonna be Glow Squid, honestly.
Yes, our adventurers are strong.
I mean, unless people completely freak out.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one. But so
And all vote for Moobloom like last minute. Well, I got there's 14 minutes left, or 13 on the poll, so.
Everyone can soon play together. Oh, that was an Isolager. I wanted to say, like.
I'll just. Can you guys still hear the video?
Yes.
Alright, we're leading up to this.
You should be able to hear it like that, right?
Yes. But I think.
It was just way too loud on my end.
Adventurers deal with the Ravagers.
Not very well.
But yeah, no, it turned up a bit.
Yeah.
So, with all of this, you
Like
also
that.
have a new
Is that good?
game mode coming.
Yeah, the game mode is coming very, very soon, and it's going to be for all the players for free, and that's called Apocalypse Plus, which means that we're making the game just, harder a bit at a time. Yeah.
When you
we're-
call something Apocalypse, it sounds very hard.
Yeah, and Apocalypse Plus means that it gets even harder, so hopefully players get to find
And
new
Moobloom's picking
challenges,
up a little
and
bit again.
We found different ways to tweak the balance so the challenge is different every time.
But
I still think it's probably going to
we're
be
working on even more new things for Dungeons.
Glow
We're
Squid.
working on a ton of stuff. I feel we've been so busy. It's
So many
crazy.
people posting
But
hashtag.
yeah,
No,
we
no,
have
it's just 2
today,
people. But 2
little
people
video with a lot
posting
of work in progress.
just massive spam of Isolager.
But yeah, I think we should look.
The gays are freaking out over Moobloom. Why?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, Moobloom's picking up again. That's for sure. Gays just think they're neat. I mean, I just think they're neat. So is Minecraft Dungeons, is that actually big? Like, do a lot of people play that? Or you gay? Okay, gay boy. That's mean. And Glow Squid got a couple more votes. I couldn't tell you, frankly. I don't know how much people actually care about Minecraft Dungeons, but it looks kind of interesting at the very least.
One of my favorite things we do at Mojang Studios is Minecraft Education Edition. Students around the world are able to learn
What?
in exciting and interactive
Minecraft
ways
Education
using the
Edition.
game as a learning-based platform. students and teachers in 115 countries around the world are able to collaborate, learn, and share together. Minecraft has always been a way to connect people, and we've seen that now more than ever with Minecraft Education Edition being used in remote learning. When you're in the game, you don't have to feel so far away from your classmates. From creating graduation ceremonies in Japan, to creating first day orientations for American universities, to teachers doing virtual meetups, we've seen students and teachers using the game
Kind of stop moving now, the
ways.
poll.
Today, we're launching our first ever Minecraft Education Edition Global Challenge for students around the world to build a better world with us.
Seems people really want Glow Squid the most.
We've seen wildlife roam through cities while humans stayed inside. Without cruise ships and ferries around, dolphins visited the port of Cagliari in Sardinia, Italy. And wild boar roamed the streets of Barcelona. But what if animals could share space with humans all the time? Today, we're kicking off the first ever.
They just let fucking like demon pigs into Barcelona.
And asking students around the world to design and build healthy spaces for humans and animals to coexist together. What will you build?
Hey, I'm Ayana. I'm a developer in the Minecraft team. If I were to participate in the Global Build Challenge, I'd build a series of underwater tubes so we could transport things without disturbing the aquatic life.
Hello everyone, I'm OMG Chad, and if I were to design a build for the Global Championship, I would make a house with a habitat for my cats on top, and I would call it a habitat.
Someone
Hola, nosotros somos los hermanos Leo.
Someone posted a Wojak, and I just let me just
Design and build your own solution
Fuck it.
in Minecraft Education Edition. For the chance to win Mine Coins, awesome Minecraft gear, and a video chat with Mojang Studios. The championship opens today.
You can register today and download the Championship World template. We can't wait to see your amazing ideas.
Sorry,
and Jens and I can't wait to see the winner on video chat. We get the awesome
I muted
prize and
myself.
prizes
That was
no
so
matter
fucking
who
dumb.
wins. For those of you who don't have Education Edition, we have something for you too. Our education team has already added amazing free lessons to Minecraft Marketplace. We've also been working with some amazing educators on a new series about diversity and inclusion coming this fall.
Hi, Minecraft Live. I'm Kenneth Shelton, and along with my fellow educators, Felisa Ford and Natasha Rochelle,
Someone is posting demon images on.
series of Minecraft lessons that will help people explore topics of social justice, equity, identity, and tolerance. The first of these lessons is called Good Trouble, and it's based on the life and philosophy of Congressman and civil rights activist John Lewis. The additional lessons continue teaching about social justice from across the world and through time, from Black Lives Matter to Malala's quest in Pakistan,
Minecraft
to achieve
Woke Edition,
equal education
definitely.
for girls, to the civil rights movement of 1960s
Doesn't look like
America, to
the
women's
polls are moving a whole
suffrage
lot.
and more. We can't wait to share these important lessons with the Minecraft community.
I'm looking forward to playing through the Good Trouble lessons myself. Together with the Minecraft community, we commemorated Juneteenth with contributions to the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation, Equal Justice Initiative, and the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. We're proud to continue supporting organizations that fight for equity and equality in the world by making an additional donation today to the NAACP.
We're gonna see the police breaking into the dirt homes.
This brings our 2020
I don't know if that's true.
contributions to over $2 million. Beyond this, we continue to look within our company, our products, and ourselves for how we can help create a more inclusive world.
So is Minecraft B actually going to be turned trans?
Now it's time for a brand new segment of our show. You may have missed our next guest during the Minecraft update segment, but not to worry. You're about to get some dedicated time with the one and only Jeb.
But what about dedicated Wham?
Thank you very much.
Oh, it's him again.
It was very different not having you in the Minecraft update section.
Yes, it's a little bit different this year since we always want the ones that are actually working on the features of the games to be the ones to get to talk about them, because we feel that it gets more genuine in that way.
So what are you working on then?
Yeah, that's a good question. No, of course, I still spend a lot of time with Vanilla and Agnes.
With
and
Vanilla
the
Ice.
team, but I now work with all our products, all our games, and like the board games, and try to support our developers and designers to capture the Minecraft feeling and make them fit together. But honestly, everyone is so talented, so it's actually quite an easy job. But to help everyone, both in Stockholm and in Redmond, I wrote a book, a Minecraft game design book.
Are you trying to sell that to everyone in the audience watching?
No, this is only for Mojang Studios employees. It contains a lot of secrets. But
Remember when they actually released like real
to
Minecraft books?
Explain my thoughts and ideas about Minecraft. And
remember that?
For Vanilla particular, there are some guiding principles that are going to help us continue updating the game for many years to come.
But you did decide to share some today, so people can kind of see what's in the Jeb game design book.
Absolutely.
Contains the creeper's favorite sexual position.
One of these guiding principles is it maybe sounds obvious, but that is it's always one block at a time. You place one block, you remove one block, you pull one lever, and you trigger one TNT, and of course that causes a big explosion. But at the core, the interaction is always one block at a time. And it's not only important for the way you play the game, but it's also if you're playing together with someone, let's say you're building a house or something, then I will be able to observe what you're doing and quickly understand where you're going, and then I can help you, and every block counts. If you would just copy paste or make templates and such, then it would be a little bit harder to collaborate. And also Minecraft is a lot about the journey to create your massive castle or whatever.
Right.
But so it's important to be.
Or to install 3,000 mods and then never play the game again.
But it applies pretty directly to a community question that we have.
Whenever I see that dude, it always seems like he does just not want to be there. Yeah, more weather would be cool.
我的世界的中国玩家，大家好，感谢你的提问。
Wow, yes.
Yes, the Chinese community inspired me to try to take on a new language, but I have a long way to go, honestly. But
definitely not the money from the CCP.
Things like natural disasters, that kind of contradicts one of our other guiding principles, that bad things happen, but they're technically the player's fault.
Okay, they're the player's fault.
Yes, in the sense that it was either
did you get blown up by a creeper? Well, that was your fucking fault.
Or a player was nearby, such as when a creeper explodes. So whenever something bad happens, we want to make sure that the players are either actively taking part of that or have a way to prevent it from happening. And an earthquake or a tornado would obviously destroy something that you've spent hours building.
But there's definitely
you mean like a creeper?
Few I can think of that maybe fall outside of this principle.
There are still a few cases like Endermen can grab a block and maybe wreck up some redstone, or you can have an unlucky wolf running into your sheep garden. But there's also the worst thing is of course lightning strikes that can set your whole house on fire. But I'm hoping that Agnes and the team may have a plan for that.
Exciting. So what's the last feature you were active in developing?
We'll give this like 20 more minutes, right?
The feature I did was the netherite feature.
Is that good? Does that sound good to you guys?
I thought that was a very important part of the nether update and wanted to help where I can. And
then we'll play, I don't know, something else.
I don't want to, since I'm working with so many different projects now, I don't want to do something halfways and then kind of leave it to the team to fix my bugs. So I try to be a little bit hands-off. But recently I've, of course, also been working a little bit on making combat test snapshots.
That leads us to another community question.
Hey, I'm Dan TDM, and I would love
Oh,
to
it's
know
him.
what kind of combat mechanic changes are being made to Minecraft Java Edition.
Yes, and that's an excellent question. We currently have a problem
Moon Bloom is gonna
two
lose.
different editions of the game.
I don't know.
There are
It
different combat mechanics.
it seemed
or
like
combat
Moon Bloom was
systems,
catching up for
and that's bad both for us as designers.
a hot minute there, but
both systems into account.
I
but
think
also
the
bad
poll
for
is
the
over, isn't
community
it?
That wants to have the same experience. So the main
Yeah,
objective
Glow Squid
is
won.
parity. But I still want to make sure
Not
that we make a
by
system
much though to Isologer.
kind of fits with the building and that doesn't distract too much from building, but still gives us this depth that allows us to design interesting behaviors. Also, I want to make sure that it works both good in both player versus environment. That means
I have to use a
adventuring,
texture pack
and
now.
players versus player, and I want to make
I
sure
mean-
that it feels good playing both with mouse and keyboard. And when you're on a
There's probably
controller,
going
you
to be a
don't
mod,
get tired,
right?
like,
That adds Moon Blooms in the first place.
And we also want to improve touch, like the touch experience. So it's a lot to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
You weren't working on feature development, but
yeah,
the poll is over.
combat.
Yes, I mean, of course, it's a little bit hard to keep your hand out of the feature.
Downloading mods is too much effort. I mean, fair enough.
But in this case, I also felt that this was an area where I could help the team, so they could focus on doing the content updates. But at some point in the future, I will, of course, dump this on the team.
Okay, so exactly what you said you
Yes,
don't want to do.
Yes, and they will have to carry it over the finish line. Yes.
Nice. Now, speaking of combat, we just had a really cool announcement about Alex and Steve coming to Super Smash Brothers.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
and that is so amazing. And
Yeah, Glow
just
Squid
I
won.
said, like, my job gets easy because everyone's so talented, and just in this case, Sakurai-san and his team they really understand Minecraft and have made an
It's Minecraft Kirby.
amazing Super Smash Brothers fighter.
And Sakurai has also made a really amazing video for all of us in the community.
マインクラフトライブをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズディレクター、空の桜井正宏です。スマブラにマインクラフトのダウンロードコンテンツが導入されます。
Well, that's a shame.
スティーブやアレックスが参戦することが決定し、マインクラフトライブ前に特別放送をお届けしたのですが、
Actually, I have to check. I don't think I have a whole lot of other horror games installed.
忘れるぐらい、マインクラフトのスピンオフとしても相当にすごい踏み込んだ表現を行っています。発売までもう少しだけお時間いただきます。スティーブがマリオと戦う。
Steve.
アレックスがピカチュウと戦う。ゾンビやエンダーマンをアクションゲームで操作できる。リンクやカービィやソニックやロックマンやクラウドやリュウなど有名キャラクターとの
It's so weird seeing Steve and
そ
Smash.
して私も、マインクラフトファンの一人です。マインクラフトライブでの、発表を楽しみにしています。それでは。
That was a really big secret to keep.
Yes, and it was a really hard secret to keep even in the studio because it was super secret. But it has been so much fun to work on.
Yeah, it's amazing to see the community reaction.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to switch gears here. You have a sort of famous saying within the office, which is the world would be a better place if everyone played Minecraft. And why do you think that?
Yeah, I suppose the quote has kind of gotten a life of its own.
It definitely has.
But yes, I think Minecraft unleashes
Because we made Minecraft.
creativity and helps them collaborate, but also teaches them things like geometry, languages, and maths. So yes, I do think that the world would be a better place if everyone played Minecraft. But I know that you also are very engaged in building a better world.
You're interviewing me now, Jens. Thanks. I mean, I think I feel so privileged to work on Minecraft because of all the amazing things that people do with it, from Education Edition, and something I'm extremely passionate about is Block by Block, which is our partnership with UN Habitat, and it's really helping people reimagine their public space.
All right, well, I
and have it
think...
built.
Did I do good?
I think that's going to do about that. I don't really have another horror game installed right now. Because I was kind of expecting... Welcome to the Game 2 to kind of keep us, you know, entertained. So I don't really have anything that I could do right now. I mean, unless you guys have a preference. Or do you not care at all? Because then I could just play some Overwatch again. Do Kamipo Spooky Pick or something? I mean, I could do that, but I don't really have an idea for it. That's a thing, you know? Could do Spooky Watch. I mean, like I said, I'm up to doing that if you guys don't care either way. Because the thing is, yeah, like I said, I don't really have anything else installed right now. Buy MILF Milk. I forgot to save the link to that website. Sorry, Floof. I think we'll play some Overwatch. I think that's gonna be fine. Yeah.